Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm a little bit sick today, but I'm still going to give you guys my Elysium review. But before I do that, see if you guys can guess what Matt Damon movie this is.
Look at this strapping young lad.
He is my daughter.
And a fine wife he'll make some lucky man.
They kill trolls and giants, Papa.
That's right, of course we do, darling. Jake, me, the team.
If you guys want the answer, make sure you guys check out my Facebook page, or if not, tune into my next video where I will give the answer at the beginning of the video. But now let's get into Elysium. Here we go.
What did you do to me? Gave you a way out. Whoever has this has the power to override their whole system.
She's very sick, Max. I need to get her up there.
You can save everyone. When can I go?
So the plot to Elysium is that the world has been separated into two different type of classes. One is the rich and the healthy, the other is the sick and the poor. And all of the rich and the healthy people, they live in Elysium. And the only way to get to Elysium is with money. If you have money, you can live in Elysium. And Elysium is a wondrous place where there are no diseases, no death. I mean, you live forever. I mean, it's just the best place to be. So pretty much what we have here is that Matt Damon lives on Earth and something happens in his everyday life that he gets sick and he only has a few days to live. So he seriously wants to go to Elysium to find a cure. The only problem is you can't get into Elysium without a ticket. Tickets are super expensive. He works something out with one of the corrupted people on Earth. I guess you can call them corrupted because he's trying to take down Elysium. But to kind of help him hack into the Elysium system, and what the guy promises him is that if he helps him hack into the system, then he has a free ride to Elysium and a cure and all that. So Matt Damon, who has only a couple days to live, decides to do this, and that is the movie. The movie is Matt Damon trying to figure out how to get to Elysium, do this job for this guy, and get up there and save himself. And you have a couple of other stories kind of in between there. One with like a little girl and her mother, another one with his best friend, another one with Jodie Foster. I mean, a bunch of little stories, but none of them really matter except for the fact that Matt Damon has to get to Elysium to save his own ass. I like the movie. I think the movie is really, really good, but I don't love the movie the way I want it to. I actually write all my notes in my little notepad here, and I kind of just go through them in my head before I tell you guys a review, but I didn't get a chance to do that, so I'm just gonna kind of look through them now and give you guys my review as I go. But I wrote a lot of things down, and some of the things that actually bothered me. One of the things I want to say that's super positive is Copley, the guy that was like the bad guy in this movie. Phenomenal. I mean, absolutely one of the best villains of the year. He is a phenomenal actor. I want to see him in more stuff. Get him in more stuff. I think his name is like Hartley or something, Copley. I don't know what his name is. He's amazing. Like, I'll put a picture up. This guy is amazing. We need him in more stuff. He is fucking badass. Some other positives to this movie are that the special effects are absolutely phenomenal. The cinematic universe that is created by this director and his team is like breathtaking. I mean, when I was watching this movie, I was just looking at everything around him because like the way he like puts like you into that world and you believe this world is amazing. I absolutely love what he did with that. It just worked so well. And Matt Damon did a phenomenal job. I loved Matt Damon in this role. He proved to be badass. Hell, he's Jason Bourne and he's amazing. You believed his like character. You believed his pain. I actually really did enjoy his perspective on this character. It would have been interesting to see an actor like Eminem kind of do this, but I like what Matt Damon did, and I think Matt Damon was a phenomenal #1 best choice. He's a phenomenal actor. He brings it here. He's believable. I love the way his character is a believable ass person. Like, he wants to help people out, but it's always about himself first. I love that about him. I actually really cared about the character and the people around him. Some of the other things that are amazing are the technology in this world is absolutely freaking amazing. Like, some of the things that this team created are just absolutely like, holy shit. That, the tech, the weapons, all the things that when you see them happening, you're just like left fucking holy shit. That's all I gotta say. Final 35 minutes of this movie are absolutely some of the best 35 minutes I've ever spent in a movie theater. They're so engaging, badassery. You have Copley versus Damon, just robots that are just fucking look like they belong in Mass Effect. Alright, so some of the flaws in this movie are that why he turned it into slow motion. I mean, sometimes it makes sense because you want to see the explosion and see like the robots explode or see a person's face just get blown to smithereens. Yeah, but he kind of used that a little bit too much. Another thing that I actually really noticed was that this movie felt very, very rushed. The movie's about an hour and 40 minutes long. I feel that this movie could have used an extra 20 to 30 minutes to build the story arc, you know, fill some plot holes here and there, fill up why certain things happen in the movie. Just things that you notice and you're like, okay, how did he know he was going to be in this spot at this time? Hell, even the beginning of the movie, the whole plot of the movie is too much of a coincidence to what the fuck happened. And what I mean is, when Matt Damon goes through his experiment is at the same time that Jodie Foster's character, spoiler I guess if you want to say it, is trying to make a coup happen with her whole corporation. That's at the same time, yet they don't know each other. So it just kind of fits perfectly in there. At the same time that Jodie Foster's character is trying to overtake her little company or Elysium, Matt Damon and his crew is trying to do the same thing. I mean, at the same exact time, that bothered me. I don't know, it bothered me for about 10 minutes and then cool shit happens and I forgot about it. So I can't go low. I can't say that this movie sucked in any way. So I'm just going to be honest and say that this movie to me, leaving the movie theater, even with all of its flaws, the movie is still a movie that I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. It's a phenomenal movie. Loved it from beginning to end. Just had a lot of flaws in the movie that kind of took me out and then they brought me back in. So definitely go watch Elysium. It's completely badass. Awesome effects, awesome universe, awesome acting. Few flaws here or there, but just one hell of a time at the movie theater. Go watch this movie. Great time. Alright, so how about you guys? Did you guys watch Elysium? What did you guys think of the movie? Did you guys enjoy the movie the way I did? Did you guys hate the movie? Did you guys notice all the flaws like the way that I did? Also, if you guys are interested, I'm making a website, which I'm trying to call it a website which is dedicated to fans, written by fans, and it's for anybody that's interested in like writing for a website. You don't have to be professional. You don't have to be anything like that. All of your work will be edited and stuff like that. Just kind of let me know if you guys are interested. Contact me to my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Contact me. Let me know if you guys are interested. And as always, guys, geek out about anything, no matter what it's about. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.